The Introduction to Design Controls activity is intended to give them the first taste of what design controls mean. There are a lot of terms in there that students fail to grasp even 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks into design theory, and even fail to grasp during second semester design the idea of inputs and outputs and verification and validation. They're 4 very straightforward terms, but unless you practice them and actually write something down and get critiqued on it, they very rarely get it the first time around. So we explore initially the idea of user needs, but then we apply that in class in this activity to actual devices. So it's really easy. You give them a biomedical device and you say, what are the needs that went into this particular device? What does the customer need? What does the surgeon need? What does the patient care about? And that's pretty easy. They list out, oh, it has to be safe and it should be accurate. And then you have to take the next step and you say, okay, what's the input? You can spend a long time on the definition, but in order for them to truly grasp it, they need to write something down. So you have them write something down, and then you ask them what the outputs would be, and then you ask them for a verification or validation task. And they write it down, and they're going to get it wrong, but they quickly learn what is wrong and what is right, because we make them go to the next board, and they have to do it on a new device that someone else has already established the needs for, and so they can see what the other team did for their particular need, and they have to do a new needs assessment of inputs, outputs, and verification and validation. And we have them go around the room, and we slip in there some little gems. So there's some projects from previous design semesters. So they see not only existing products, but then they see previous senior design products, and they go, oh, wait, we're not just talking about theoretical products that are out in the market that somebody's already proven. We're talking about actual senior design projects here that somebody has already had to figure out what the needs and inputs and outputs are. So if I can do that with these devices, maybe I can do this too.